My name is Vlad, and I'm selling e-commerce services. I've been doing that for over half year, and in BMI I was 1.5 years. On the first year, I was doing only Shopify, and then I changed in the last half year to e-commerce using AI. One of the most exciting stuff that happened to me lately, 2 months ago, I scored a client that been paying me a 100K retainer now for 2 months straight. The client is paying me 100,000 USD a month, doing automation, mostly AI automation, like improve his business in e-commerce. And like in the last 2 months, we managed to reduce 20 of his employee from 20 to 14 employees just by automate his business. Now his expenses is much less from what he used to pay, and it's still much more to go there. In addition, we have a couple headless stores, and we are developing the headless stores for that and managing them on monthly basis. So it's not only automation, it's discovery in terms of understanding where he can spend much less money or where he can minimize the work that his employees spending time. And then when we find those problems, we are seeing how we can improve that and how we can automate it using AI or using different softwares and minimizing his expenses. One of the processes that really helped me is a process of discovery, how to discover their problem in the business. It was very hard to do, but BMI helped me a lot to do that. This client came to me, and most of it happened just because I managed to maximize the BMI funnel. I've been learning a lot from BMI, starting from doing sales calls. I was very bad with that. I had hard time talking about that, how to sell, what to do, my price point, how to tell people that I'm really worth it, but today it's much better. I learned the BMI processes, for example, discovery, onboarding client, how to get leads, getting sales. And then I started to improve on that lead. And what I like about BMI is there's like different kind of people with different kind of niches, and you can learn from them a lot. Let's say people from marketing, they can teach you how to market yourself if you're doing development or other niches. So it's like a very big group. You can learn from a bunch of people, which is really nice. I don't recommend BMI for people that are thinking they can achieve fast results without doing work. So what I'm saying is that in the last couple days, months, I've been working 14 hours a day. Of course, I had some time off, but you need to kick your ass working nonstop just to achieve it. And it's not like an easy way to go. And yeah, I joined BMI and now making like hundreds of dollars. That's not how it works. You need to put your time into that. The good thing is in BMI, instead of you doing that yourself and trying to figure it out, there are people that helps you to figure out much faster from what you been doing that alone. And for the future, I have a big plan. I want to get 1 million per month. I know that sounds crazy. I don't know how long it's going to take me, maybe 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, but that's something that I have for the long term. That's what I want to do.